Calix Boxing here. Good evening. Hope everybody is well. Hit that sub button, hit that like button, hit the alerts. Follow me on Twitter, Calix Boxing 2.0, Calix Boxing 2, on Instagram, Calix Boxing 2.0. I'm here to talk about Roy Jones. Y'all must have forgot versus Froch exhibition match. Seems like this is gonna happen. From what I'm hearing, from the articles I'm reading, several of them, that this fight could be finalized by the end of the week. What do you guys think about this? What do you guys think about the exhibition matches that continue to happen? I'm not an exhibition match fan. Not a market for me. I don't tune into exhibition matches. When I watch fights, I want to watch a winner and a loser. I'm not here for exhibition matches. When I watch sports, I don't watch preseason games. I want to see the real thing. So I want to see winners and losers. I want to see guys out to win, trying to get knockouts, stuff like that. So exhibition matches not really for me, especially exhibition matches between former fighters and YouTubers, stuff like that. But as long as it's former fighters fighting each other, I'm okay with it. Being that these guys paid a price when they were active fighters, fought a lot of fights, gained a lot of fans, became legends, and now they're entitled to going on the so-called seniors tour and making some money there. If there's a market for them, good for them. Good for them to make some money late in their career, as long as they're fighting other former fighters and not YouTubers. But as far as this fight goes, when I first heard about it, I was hoping that Roy Jones wasn't making a real comeback, because I saw him giving an interview last week where he was saying he was inspired by what Phil Mickelson did on the PGA Tour by winning a PGA event in his 50s. And he was thinking about making a comeback to win a cruiserweight title, the cruiserweight title that escaped him when he was active. I was hoping that there wasn't a real comeback, and I was going to have to start my Occupy Roy Jones movement again. Being a huge Roy Jones fan, I don't want to see him make a real comeback, but this is innocent enough to me. When I first heard about this, Froch versus Roy Jones Jr., I'm a big fan of both guys, fan of Froch. Anybody who knows, who's followed my channel knows, fan of Froch, also a fan of Roy Jones. So I didn't know what to think of it. I didn't really understand why these two guys are getting in the ring together, but the more I think about it, it makes sense from a business standpoint, being that it's supposed to be over there in the UK, in Froch's hometown, so he'll sell there. Froch is obviously going to sell in his hometown, and bringing over an American legend to fight overseas is going to be well received there as well. So I think it's going to sell tickets as long as things are open back up over there. And I think it's going to be successful and do well over there. Whether it's going to do good pay-per-view numbers or whatnot. I wish they would do these like on ESPN or something like that. The pay-per-view, I would definitely not buy these exhibition matches. There's enough pay-per-views to go around already between active fighters. I mean, you got Tiafimo about to fight on a pay-per-view. You got Gervonta Davis. You got Tyson Fury about to fight on a pay-per-view. Possibly Canelo if that fight lands with PBC instead of DAZN. So you got Pacquiao versus Spence might be another pay-per-view. So you have too many pay-per-views to go around between active fighters, and then you throw into the mix the exhibition matches. And that's going to be another video that I'm going to attack, the comeback of the pay-per-view. Just way too many pay-per-views late in 2021 right now. So definitely not a fight I would buy, but two legends getting after it. Froch says he doesn't want to mess up his new nose. Roy Jones out there talking trash, but you know that's just to build things up. So I think this is all just for fun. Good for these two guys getting some money, but as long as Roy doesn't come back for real, I'm good. Let him get his money in these exhibitions. What do y'all think about this fight? What do y'all think about the exhibition matches? What do y'all think about the pay-per-views? Let me know, man. Hit me up. Peace.